touching. Okay, even though hands are on the sheet, you will just remind them, the practice, that you know to check the ID, that you have to check the ID. Now, please check the ID.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Here's your call bell. Call me if you need anything. I'll be right back. Hand washing required, but you will be washing your hands for real the first time. We'll get one chuck. Three towels. 1, 2, 3. One chuck. 4 washcloths, different colors. Keep it away from the uniform. Washcloth. You will need 3 gloves. 1, 2, and 3. Make sure you get your size. If you don't get your size, it'll be really uncomfortable. Okay, now you take our soap out of the top drawer. Okay, using the barrier. Soap out. Basin. Cold water first, and then hot water. Check the water, make sure it's good enough, and then you let the patient test the water. Mrs. Johnson, can you test the water for me?
Okay.
Alright, and then remove your cold bell. Give you privacy. Remove the curtain. And erase your bed up. How are you feeling today, Ms. Johnson?
I'm okay.
If you feel any discomfort, let me know, we'll stop the procedure.
I feel discomfort.
What is it?
My back. I think the bed is moving.
Your back, my bad. Let's go clean, right? And raise your head all the way up. When that's done with the procedure, I will report it to the nurse, but you're back there, okay?
Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna put on my gloves. Okay, Ms. Johnson, we're gonna move you towards me in 3. You're gonna slide your hands under your shoulders and under shoulder blades, okay? 1, 2, 3. Count of 3, one more time. 1, 2, 3. And in goes. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cross your leg, Ms. Johnson. When I'm crossing legs, I'll make sure that I don't grab the patient. Okay, you slide your hands under and cross the leg. Okay, Ms. Johnson, on the count of 3, I'm gonna turn you to your side. 1, 2, 3. Hold the hip, fold the pillow. Okay, I'm placing the chuck under you, Ms. Johnson, okay? Fold the pillow. On count of 3, I'm gonna lay you back. 1, 2, 3 by holding the hip and the shoulder. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna uncross your leg, Ms. Johnson. I'm gonna come around, fix the chuck. Never expose the patient. Ms. Johnson, I'm gonna cover you with this towel to keep you warm.
Yes.
Never shake, no towels, right? Okay. Next one. Ms. Johnson, I'm gonna pull the sheet down. Feeling good?
I'm all right. Why are you pulling the sheet down?
Why? Because I don't want it to be wet while I'm doing the procedure. I don't want to soil the sheet. I'm gonna keep it clean.
Okay.
I'm gonna fold the towel up. Now I'm gonna hide this gown under the towel. Again, I don't wanna make it wet, right?
Right.
Right here. Now, Ms. Johnson, I'm ready to start. Let me cover you up a little more. You're only exposing the part that you're working with. Okay? Hey, you wet the washcloth. Squeeze. You're gonna form the mitten. Okay? See, this is the mitten. Take a soap, one time around. Got it?
Okay.
Don't go like that with the soap because it's gonna be too much soap. Alright, so you come around. And here we go, come, everybody. I want you to see what I'm doing. So, for the perineal care, for catheter care, the same thing, we don't use the same side twice. Because we're trying to prevent contamination. So this
Okay.
is it. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna refold without dipping in the water. The water always stays clean. Refold. Inside becomes outside. Okay? So, Ms. Johnson, I'm gonna separate your labia. 1, index, pinky. 2. Got it?
Okay.
You can move that basin here. Take another one. The water is clean, the washcloth is clean, right? The mitten. Apply soap. I'm gonna lift up the catheter. Use your index finger and go around the catheter, around the meters. One circle. I'm gonna refold. Once again, without dipping into the water. I need that water to be clean. Gonna make it a little looser and make a duck mouth. Okay, hold the catheter here. Grab the catheter 3 to 4 inches down. Okay? Why am I holding the catheter here? Anybody know?
So it doesn't slip out.
Yeah. But why, even if it's fell off, so what? Would I damage the patient's bladder?
No.
Yes.
Uh,
Each catheter, which is a Foley, the one that stays in place, has the, see here? Okay, it becomes like a balloon. So when we infuse in the catheter, in order to stay in place, we look at these numbers here, which is 30 cc's, okay? So we infuse through here 30 cc's of water. So in the bladder, it becomes like a balloon, so it stays like that. Okay? So if you're gonna be pulling the catheter, you will be injuring patient's bladder and the urethra. Okay?
okay.
So now, I'm done with washing. So catheter, around the meters, and the catheter. The scalp. Now I'm gonna be rinsing the same way without soap. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Refold, no soap, separate the labia, 1 index, 2 pinky. How you feeling, Ms. Johnson?
Cold.
When you're giving them a perineal care or catheter care, it's gonna be Miss Johnson, it's not gonna be Mr. Johnson, okay?
Okay.
Because Mr. don't have labia. Lift the catheter up. One circle around. We fold the mitten, inside becomes out. Hold the cat, 3 to 4 inches down. Okay?
Okay.
Ms. Johnson, I'm done with my procedure. You, how you feel? Make sure you don't wrap, you pad. Always pad. Feeling good, Ms. Johnson? I'm gonna roll the
Yes.
towel away from me, from myself. Ms. Johnson, I'm gonna cover you up, cross your leg. If the patient is in the middle, you're gonna move him towards you again, okay? But now he's at the edge. Ms. Johnson, on the count of 3, I'm gonna turn you to your side. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Jesus.
Pillow. And pull the chuck in, back the chuck in as far as possible, so it'll be easier for you to take it out from the other side. Unfold the pillow on the count of 3, Ms. Johnson. I'm gonna lay you back. 1, 2, and
Whew. You almost finished?
almost done. Let me come around.
Gotcha.
Lift up the hand. Chuck to the side. Hold it like a book. 1, 2, 3. See, I don't see no white stuff in here. Right? You cannot show. Come around. Keep this chuck here. Ms. Johnson, I'm gonna cover you up with a sheet. Okay, and I'm gonna remove the towels without looking under. I'm gonna be rolling, pulling, rolling, pulling. Okay, this is how it's gonna look. Okay? You
Okay.
can't expose the patient. It's gotta be a nice roll, the scarf. The same thing you do on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, let's just fix you up a little. Slide my hand in and fix the gown without watching out of it. How you feeling, Ms. Johnson? Fresh.
I'm okay.
I'm gonna remove one glove. I'm gonna pinch the glove here. Never touch the glove here. Alright? Pinch the glove here, pull it down. Make sure you don't contaminate the clean glove. Use this ungloved hand. Go over to bed. How you feeling, Ms. Johnson? I'm done with my procedure.
Okay.
I'm gonna lower your bed. For this procedure, they give you only 15 minutes. Okay? It's all a matter of practicing. If you practice a lot, it'll be fun. Okay, Ms. Johnson, let me open the curtain for you. Here's your cold belt. Call me if you need me. Now, how am I gonna put the other glove on? This way? How? Put my hands through, spread it out. Okay? Because I can't contaminate inside of the glove. This hand is contaminated, so I'll grab like that. Water comes last, leaves always first. Okay? So the water leaves first. Water goes into the commode. The commode is going to be always here. You're going to pour the water in the commode. I'm just going to pretend. Rinse, commode, rinse, commode, disinfect, rinse, commode, tell you for not draining the basin well. If they see a basin moist or soiled or still wet, it will tell you that. So make sure it's toward the top. My hands are contaminated. How am I gonna open the door?
You use the tissue?
I'm gonna use the barrier. Can I use the same barrier to open this drawer?
No.
No, because it's from the bottom. If I would use the top and then go for the bottom, it's fine, but the bottom is never clean, right? Put it here. Another one. Put the soap back. Put all 3 napkins here, which I'm gonna save for now. Hold the chuck. This card, we are saving the chucks right now, okay? Now, how am I gonna remove my gloves? Pinch here. Okay, put your 2 fingers or 1 finger in. Okay? So you don't touch outside of the glove at all. Then you're gonna wash your hands and you're done. How was it? I know it was perfect because I was I'm joking. No, but was it hard?
Doesn't look so.
Need some practice.
Yeah.